Hello and welcome, my dear friends, in class number 4. Yeah, I was just checking if that's number 4. Anyway, today we are going to talk about professions, and one more time, the male and the female version. We are going to have a look how to make them, and maybe to say what we work, where we work, and that kind of things. Yeah. And here we are at number 4. What's this evil laugh? I don't even know. I don't know why am I laughing like that. Anyway, number 4. Let's have a look into this text first, and then we are going to have a look into other things what I have planned for today. But first, this wonderful text, so you can see some questions, how we can ask some things. You can have a look at how we use words in a context, and every time I put something new, so if you remember them, if you repeat them, you will see some new things which they would be helpful for you when you go on a holiday in Spain, for example, or who knows, in the south of America, Latino America, as we say. Anyway, as I say always, you are the first one who's supposed to read this, and then I will be the next one who is going to blah 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 talk. Okay, ready? Let's start. Hola, where is my pointer? Hola, ¿cómo estás? You should know that by now. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Bien, también. ¿Qué trabajas, Alex? Trabajo como guía turístico en inglés hace 8 años. Hablo un poco de español. ¿Y tú qué haces? Ah, interesante. Yo soy camarera hace 9 años. As you can see, I give you some numbers. You can see how you can use them, how you can put them in the text. Ya. And I hope you are repeating after me slowly. That's why I'm reading it that slowly. Anyway, ¿quieres tomar algo? ¿Quieres comer algo? No tengo hambre, pero vamos a beber algo. Sí, claro, obvio. Muy bien. ¿Una cerveza? Perfecto. Termino trabajo en 10 minutos. Espérame aquí. ¿Cuánto cuesta una cerveza? No sé. Creo que es 3 euros. ¿Vamos? Obvio que vamos. ¿Quién no quiere una cervecita? Preguntas para profesión. As you can see, questions, how we can ask somebody what they work. Not really important things, but it's good to see, to practice, and to have a look and listen as well how we make male and female versions of certain things. So it's a good practice to get to know more Spanish. ¿Ya? Ok. Okay, very good. Let's have a look at these questions. ¿A qué? No, here, no. Here. ¿A qué te dedicas? ¿Qué haces? Okay, ¿a qué te dedicas is what you dedicate yourself, but as well this is a Spanish version of what do you do? What are you working? ¿Qué haces? What do you do exactly? That's the question. ¿Y qué trabajas? What do you work? ¿Qué trabajas? And obviously we have got some answers, respuestas. Soy, we use the verb soy. For me, I am. Okay, I am, soy. In the next classes we're gonna have a look into soy. But soy, blah 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 blah. And we say the profession. Or trabajo como, I work as blah 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 blah, and we say what we are working as. Any questions so far? I hope so, no? Because look how many they are. All of that are professions for you. Maybe if you would like, you can have a pause, have a look through them, read them, and write them down. Maybe you can have a look in some of them if you don't know. Maybe you don't know some of them. You can have a look into them, and then I will go through them. So as you can see, some of them has a at the end. Why? Because this is the female version of this profession. So we just put a at the end, solo añadimos a al final y tenemos la profesión femenina. Estudiante. Down I will put subtitles with the translation of these words, so you can have a look at them. So I'm not gonna repeat the professions. So estudiante, are you repeating after me? Okay, slowly I'm saying them and you can practice your pronunciation. Pintor, carnicero o carnicera, locutor, locutora, peluquero, peluquera, panadero, panadera, arquitecto, arquitecta, escritor, escritora, periodista. Periodista, have a look, notice that is only one version of this. For me, female and a male version, it's only this. Cajero, cajera, fontanero, fontanera, camarero, camarera, enfermero, enfermera, I'm not hearing you, bombero, bombera, fotógrafo, fotógrafa, actor, actriz. In this here we have got a difference between the male and the female version. Okay, actor for a boy, actriz for a girl. Girl. Profesor, profesora, contador, contadora, médico, médica, dentista, como periodista, it's the same, lo mismo, no se cambia. Bailarín, bailarina, basurero, basurera, piloto, pilota, director, director, guía turístico, una versión. Carpintero, carpintera, abogado, abogada, zapatero, zapatera, cocinero, cocinera. Pero espera, yo tengo cocinero en otro lugar, ¿no? Acá, carnicero. Vale, nada. Pues policía, male and female, taxista, male, female, cantante, para los dos. Ok. Para los dos tenemos cantante. Questions so far, my dear Spanish learners? No? Yes? So let's have a look and let's try together to do some of this. If I am a cajero, what would you be? Soy cajero. For a boy. Soy cajera. Okay? Soy enfermero. Soy enfermera. Soy profesor. Soy contadora. Soy médica. ¿Vale? Questions? This is the way how you can say what do you work? What is your profession? What are you working at the moment? Who knows? Yeah, this is the way. Or the other version, trabajo como, and then you just put the profession, la profesión. Trabajo como abogado, trabajo como zapatero, trabajo como cocinero, trabajo como policía, trabajo como taxista. You can try, maybe pause, you can try to make some of these just to go through your head, just to pass this information through your head. If you're ready, we can go next. And this, it will be male and a female, so masculino y femenino. As I explained a couple of seconds ago, well, this one which are finishing in O are obviously male. This which are finishing in A are obviously girl, for a girl. Yep. Any questions? As you can see, we changed just the vowel at the end. Abogado, abogado, y we change it. Abogado o abogado a. Obviously, you don't pronounce it like that. Abogado, abogado, abogado. Camarero, camarera are the options I have given you here. We just change from one to the other one. This one, which are finishing in a consonant, we just add a, añadimos a, y tenemos la profesión femenina. Profesor, soy yo. Profesora, ok, teacher. Escritor, soy yo. Escritora, pues tú. Nadie sabe, ¿vale? These which are finishing in vowel, we just change the vowel. These which are finishing in consonant, okay, we just put a at the end. So far so good, all clear? Very good. But this one here are exactly the same. I think they're only this. Maybe there are some more, but obviously we'll have a look at them with the time and more when we pass through them and when we see them in context, in texts, in examples, we're gonna learn them. So where are we? Estudiante, male, female, estudiante. Periodista, periodista. Cantante, cantante. Okay, there is actor and actriz, which has got their own version, like waiter and waitress in English. Okay? Actor, actriz. Good? That's it? Are you remembering all of them? Is it getting inside your head, or you are lost somewhere and you don't know where? Good. Trabajo en una, trabajo en un. Okay, I am working in something, I am working. Okay, trabajo en el, trabajo en la. The un is like a in English. Una, un masculine, una feminine. You should know that. El is the masculine. La is for feminine. But this we're gonna have a look in the next classes. Don't stress now yourself. I'm just quickly explaining what is trabajo en un o una, trabajo en el o trabajo en la. This is I work in one restaurant, in the restaurant somewhere. Okay, you know how to use these two. And here we are, what we've got, subtitles, and I'm gonna go through them and you can see the translation. Escuela, or you can look for yourself and search them on Google and find them on Google. Escuela, banco, negocio, periódico, taller, hospital, hospital, no, hospital, H, we don't pronounce, no decimos H. Comisaría, panadería, don't forget the stress of the word. Supermercado, agencia de viajes, empresa, oficina, teatro, carnicería. Did you repeat after me? I hope so, yes. Why? Because it's good for you to remember them, to listen yourself saying things in Spanish. As much you say things in Spanish with your own voice and you hear yourself, you faster and faster you're gonna learn new tricks, faster and faster you're gonna get used with the sound and the music of the language of Spanish language. It is very important to listen yourself. So this is the way. So how are we going to do? How we could say, I am working in a restaurant, I'm working in the bank. How you can do it? Yes, I hope so. You did one for me. So, trabajo en un o una. When it's finishing in o, it is masculine. So we use un. Yeah. When it's finishing in a, obviously un a. In a, it's a feminine. The same thing. When it's finishing in o is el, masculine. Is la for a feminine. So let's see. Trabajo en una escuela. ¿Ya? Trabajo en una empresa. Trabajo en un banco. Oficina. Una oficina. Restaurante. Es masculino. Un restaurante. Restaurante. ¿Ok? Trabajo en el restaurante. Teatro. Trabajo en el teatro. O trabajo en un teatro. Negocio. Trabajo en un negocio. Trabajo en el negocio. Carnicería. La o una. Trabajo en una carnicería. Trabajo en la carnicería. Did you get the idea? You can practice yourself with this. You can pause. You can practice yourself on this, saying the different locations where you can work, just to hear yourself, just to practice it, just to think, just to pass through your mind the male and the female version, un, el, una, la, and all of this. Try it. It will get easier every single time. So, if you done that, I have got some examples for you, and you have to pause now and try to make these examples. So, I am camarero and I work in restaurante. How are you going to do that in Spanish? Good? You can do it now. Yes? Good. Let's see the examples. So the first one, camarero restaurante, how it's going to be. Soy camarero y trabajo en un restaurante. Soy. Do you remember this? And then, Trabajo como actriz en un teatro. Carnicero, carnicería. Soy carnicero y trabajo en la carnicería. You can do it with soy or you can do it with trabajo. I work in or I work as. There are different variations. You can do them both or you can do one of these versions. So I'm giving you how I did it. Panadera, panadería. So trabajo como panadera en una panadería. Then soy enfermero y trabajo en un hospital. Hospital es masculino. Profesora escuela. Trabajo como profesora en una escuela. Questions? No, very good. And I'm very happy about this. Why? Because we are going to have a look at some examples and you can try to do these examples with your own name, with your own profession, with your own place where you're from. Yep, like this one. Just try to change all the professions, the name, the place where you're born or the place where you live with your own and try to do it. Let's have a look. Hola, me llamo Alex. Read, you have to learn to read at some point in Spanish and in English. Okay, one more time from the beginning. Hola, me llamo Juan, soy colombiano y vivo en Armenia. Trabajo como profesor en una escuela. Now you try to do one for yourself. Let's see a girl version. Buenas tardes. Hola, buenas tardes. Do you remember? Me llamo Julia. Soy colombiana y vivo en Bogotá. Trabajo en una escuela como profesora. Profesora. Buenos días, soy Alberto de Alicante, España, obvio. Trabajo en un hospital, soy camarero y recepcionista. The version which does not change. Recepcionista. Yep. And let's see, I think I've got a female version. Oh no, it's Alex. Well, it's me. Buenas noches. Soy Alex y soy de Bulgaria. Sí, ¿verdad? Ahora vivo en Madrid y trabajo como actor. Sí, ¿verdad? En la Casa de Papel. But I am not working at Money Heist. I'm working in other movies, which will come out soon. Well, depends when you're watching this. Maybe they're already out. So far, so good. Any questions? As always say, you can go again, repeat something which you didn't understand and see it again, watch it again, see the examples, try the examples. Very important is you personally to say and try these examples. It is very important to do it by yourself. And here we are, more examples for you, more practice for you, exercises. Peluquero and I work in peluquería. Now, you know what to do. Do it. Yes? Did you do them? I hope so, yes. It's for you to practice. Very important. Soy peluquero en una peluquería. Very good. Think about male and a female. O, boy. A. Is this A? A. Yeah, this one is correct. A is a girl version. Yep. Arquitecta, empresa. Todo es en femenino. Todo es femenino. So, soy arquitecta en una empresa. Muy bien. Escritor, escritora, periódico, periódico. Pues trabajo como escritora en un periódico. Periódico, cocinero, restaurante, restaurante. Masculino. Trabajo como cocinero en un restaurante. It's possible you've done it like that. It's possible you've done it with soy. It doesn't matter. The point is you to practice this. 5. Contadora oficina. Soy una contadora. Soy contadora en una oficina. I hope so you've done it like that. Yay! Let's have a look at this. These are nationalities for you, where you're from. You can ask, and look what I've got. I have given you some of the places, but you have to put in maybe just try, and you have to put the country for a boy. What's the version for a boy, and what's the version for a girl? Who knows? Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. Just give a try and let's have a look if you've done it correctly, and let's enjoy ourselves and see how you've done them wrong. Because when you do them wrong, it's easier to remember that this is not correct, and it's easier to remember that something else is correct. So do it. Okay, let's have a look. Switzerland. I'm Helga and I'm from Switzerland. I shouldn't do that. Let's have a look at this. Let's resolve it. Okay, Suiza. Okay, Switzerland for a boy and for a girl. Mexico. Mexicano, mexicana. Noruega. Very good. Suecia. And now Sweden. Suecia, and then what is going to be sueca. Okay, ka. Denmark, 12 points. 12 points. We know in the revision. So, Denmark, it's kind of similar. Danesa, Rusia, Rusa. Estadounidense, it is United States, not Kingdom. So, Estados Unidos, estadounidense, boy, estadounidense, girl. Two are the same. China, it is chino and china. Brasileño, Brazil, brasileño, brasileña. Marroquí, Morocco. Marruecos. Did you see Marruecos? Marroquí, boy, Marroquí, girl. They are the same. Argelia. Argelino, Argelina. Questions? I hope so you've done them like that. And some more for you. Polls, you can have a look at them. Polls. And this is a masculine and feminine version of the professions. You can write them. It's good to write them for yourself so you can remember them easy like that. If you got photography memory, you can have a look at them, write them down, try to do them, and let's have a look through them very quickly. Now pause and you can do it. Open. Very good. So, empleado, employed for a boy, empleado, empleada. Camarero, it will be camarera. Peluquera, peluquero. Periodista, Are you repeating after me? I hope so. You're repeating after me so you can hear yourself and change if there is something wrong in your pronunciación. Qué palabra difícil, ¿no? Periodista. Doctora, doctor. Médico, médica. Ingeniero, ingeniero. Me suena como, it sounds like Rio de Janeiro, but it's not Rio de Janeiro. Ingeniera. Arquitecta, arquitecto. Estudiante, the same. Abogado, abogada. Profesora, profesor. Cocinero, cocinera. Escritor, escritora. Come on, escritora. Presidente. Yo soy el presidente. Presidenta. Actor, actriz. Enfermera, enfermero. Director. Yo soy director. Ojalá. Director. Jefe, jefa. Taxista, taxista. Policía, policía. Guía, guía turístico. Guía. Boy, girl, it doesn't matter. Cantante, cantante. The same for the both. Well, thank you very much. Maybe a little bit long today. I will catch you up in the next class. I'll see you there. Practice masculine and feminine.